He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. Got room at the 35. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it can be hard to stop.
Running back searching for a hole. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened
there. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Unloads to the wideout.
Same motherfucker. I shouldn't even be running that same bullshit you did last year.
And they get him down at the 30.
Should go to play.
So first down here as they go back to work. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Touch pass on the run. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers. Number 17 with the carry. Lining up to add another. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Buffalo is in front. They've represented Western New York so well today, but they still have to finish the job, and that's not a given. They're up by 4 over Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Broussard. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. That's reeled in. It's Connors. He's loose. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Houston wants to play fast. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Is it past my 40 or his 40?
Short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to scramble. Still running at the 40. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Dupree. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finds the tight end. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. They want to run it left here. Turns it on in midfield. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Wisconsin's had a long list of great running backs, but those big fellas up front, that's a pipeline to pro football.
Unbelievable. Joe Thomas will be proud. Just paving the way, just physical. They always can block the run game so well, and they're going to establish it. Every game Wisconsin plays, they're going to run the football.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Lots of running room. And the Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Back to throw, it's Edwards. Fires to the big fella. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Snagged in the middle, it's Anthony. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Badgers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They'll move the tight end. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time. And the offense gets a huge explosive play.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here comes the heat. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
The Cougars come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. On the run, fires downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
You know, this running back normally has better hands than that. I'm surprised he dropped that one, put it on the ground. That would have made a 1st down.
So they're not comfortable with their field goal kicker from here, so the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Quick strike complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Badgers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, Andy, I can hear you. Oh, boy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Houston going up tempo. Dances away. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Hey, listen, this guy is one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, but you have to know when the play is over. And that time, just trying to do too much, trying to make too many people miss, reversing field, counting on that speed to be able to outrun the defense. But they figure it out. They start taking away the angles. They're inevitably able to get to him and bring him down for a massive loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up.
Oh, you guys should see the hog he got on the line right now.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops.
Oh, yeah. It's a fucking hog.
I think you're talking about his fishing.
Play of the drive will come from the 43.
Big old catfish.
The give to the tailback.
Motherfucking drags at the end of the stage and
pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Edwards. The throw to the outside is complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. The Badgers get enough to move the chains.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Power football with the run. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The run from the shotgun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to pass. It's Edwards. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
They'll run the option. Quick toss. Touchdown, Badgers! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Defense has to do a better job with their assignment football, trying to slow this option play down. Someone has to account for the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch man. That time they were missing the pitch man outside, and that's why he scored.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air on 1st down. There's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Wisconsin 28, Houston 14.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Oh, they're after him. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He'll pull it down. At the 15, he's loose. How about that defense rising up and defense stopping him short on 4th down.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
With jet sweep pass. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Second down.
And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Flips it out on the screen. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Need. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Connors. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth the